Hello, good morning. Today is Tuesday, 20 February 2024. Welcome back to Mr. Chip. Today I would like to talk to you about a company I put some money in, Billion Trade Club, just to have an overview of the company, what does it do, does it come from, what risks there are. So let's see Billion Trade Club. Far away from my intention to promote this company or any company. A lot of people ask me about this Billion Trade Club from a long time because the company is in the market since a couple of years. So I had a look, I did a report, a small report, nothing very in depth. So I decided to put some money to start trying it, and the result is not bad, but let's see together my report on this. This report has been made using basic risk management tools, but following test and high professional protocols. Publicly and non-publicly available tools have been used to redact the follow, and Mr. Chip reserves all the right to release or not to release the sources consulted. Those sources are always reliable, but not necessarily verified. Therefore, I do not take any responsibility over the accuracy of the data provided. From then on, basically, what I've done is to research the company. The report is intended for this situation only, for this date, meaning that if you watch the video in February 2024, the information is right and is accurate. If you watch the video in 3 months or in 3 years, maybe will be not the same. This company was launched a couple of years ago, as we will see shortly. I know the company since, I think, October 2022, so a while ago, but I started this report just a couple of months ago. It is not yet closed because I will update it until I find it convenient. So let's see a few steps, a few chapters to start. The company is called Billion State Club. We can see the website, billionstateclub.com. The company is owned by Quantum Leap Company LLC. I don't have a specific address for the company. Here we got an email address, admin email. We don't have a phone number. They have a LinkedIn website. They don't have a Telegram. They have a group Telegram, but it's not very useful, so I have not included it. They have an Instagram. They don't have Twitter, I think. They have a YouTube page, a Facebook page, and not much more in terms of social media, which is not even bad. The main business is crypto arbitrage. The start date, as I was saying, is 25th March 2022. The date is not confirmed, meaning that the company was registered in this date, but I'm not sure exactly when the business started running. In terms of business plan, we will see it in specific, but more or less it gives you 4 to 9% monthly of your deposit with a membership paid yearly. The minimum deposit is 575 USDT plus 1,000. We will see shortly what does it mean. There is no deposit commission. A payment method only for the moment, USDT PSC20, minimum withdrawal 1 USDT, no commission for withdrawing. As I mentioned, Billion Trade Club is owned by Quantum Leap Company LLC, a company constituted and registered in San Vincent and Le Grenadines. Here we have got the company number and the link to check it, and was constituted on 25th March 2022. The owners of the company are Mexican, and their main operations are in Mexico. They claim to work with crypto arbitrage. Crypto arbitrage is a strategy that benefits from the price disparity of the same currency between different exchanges. Arbitration operations are carried out in Canada, although I haven't had access to the information that proves that this is true, basically. The company requires a yearly membership of 500 USDT plus 75 for what they call leadership fee. Basically, we need a membership paid once a year of 575 USDT and 1,000 for the package, for the investment. The 500 allow to buy a purchase plan, a profit plan of up to 4,990 USDT, which will give you a 6% monthly benefit over the investment. If you spend more, for example, the 1,000 USDT yearly membership, you can buy a bigger plan over 5,000 USDT. If you buy a plan within 5,000 and 10,000, you will have benefits from up to 7% monthly, which doesn't mean necessarily 7%, can be 6, can be 5, but will be up 7%. While if you buy a plan over 10,000 USDT, the benefits can be higher, up to 9%. While the membership is an expense without right of refund, you pay the memberships. Like if you go to the gym, you have to pay a monthly membership. That's it. For a yearly membership for the access to the service. So it's paid once, bye-bye. The profit plan can be withdrawn at any time with a 15% penalty fee for the first 12 months, meaning if I bought actually a plan with membership yearly 575 USDT, this is gone. Then I purchased a profit plan of 1,000 USDT. If I want, I can withdraw it right now, but they will give me back just 850 USDT. Profit plans benefits can be withdrawn from Monday to Friday and arrived on the Monday following the withdrawal request date. Meaning today is Tuesday. If I do the withdrawal today, I will receive my withdrawal next Monday. There is no minimum withdrawal or any additional withdrawal cost. The benefits of the marketing plan are automatically credited in the indicated wallet, meaning that when we register, we have to do the KYC and we have to add a wallet, because if we are doing any marketing, we are recommending the company, we get a commission, the commission will go to our wallet straight away without the need to request a withdrawal of those profits. So for the withdrawal of the benefits of the profit plan, we have to request a withdrawal and it takes a few days. Next Monday, for the marketing benefits, it goes straight away in our wallet. As I mentioned, KYC required. The KYC is carried out by Jumio.com, which is a renowned US KYC checker that also has operation in Asia and in Europe. It's a good company for KYC, which is good because we know they are working quite seriously in terms of KYC. Marketing plan. The marketing plan has different levels. I don't want to spend much time on this, depending on the rank. Basically, when somebody registers with your link, buy the membership, you get 25% in your first line and 15% if it's your second line for the membership. For the profit plan, the percentage are 3% on the first line, 2% on the second line. Just 2 lines for the basic plan. More lines are unlocked as you access the different ranks of the career plan. So you have to reach some targets and you will get a specific rank, and the rank allow you to unlock more lines. But the basic is this. Here we can see last year results of the profit plan with the PP stat, which is the one that requires 1,000 USDT and the membership of 500. We can see that in January they get 6%, February 5.81, March 5.38, etc., with a promedium of 5.36%. The advanced plan, the plan of 5,000, 7%, 6.88, 7%, average 6.73. The PP Pro, the plan that requires an investment of over 10,000, as an average of 7.88, and as we can see, it never reached last year the 9%. Normally, the first thing I do when I check any company, is to see if they are present in Trustpilot. In Trustpilot, they have a report, but just 3 people commented. 2 people give it 5 stars, and 1 people 1 star. The check was done a month ago, but now the situation is exactly the same. The second thing, specifically, I check Scam Advisor. Scamadvisor.com, you put the link, the name, billionstateclub.com, and we see a more in-depth report considering the Scam Advisor make report automatically with a software, which means that they take just certain criteria without an in-depth analysis and a human analysis. Here we can see that the task score is 77%, which is very high for a company of this kind, for a company using cryptocurrencies. Generally, using cryptocurrency is a minus for task score. In this case, anyway, is 77%, which is good. Scam advisors say the owner of the website has registered this domain name for a period longer than 1 year. This means he plans to continue his website for the foreseeable future, for a long time. They increased the task score of billionstateclub.com as a result, as most scammers never renew their domain name once the scam is public knowledge. So they think that as we will see, the domain is registered for a long time. It's a good thing also because generally they pay to renew a domain. So if they pay, mean that they want to use it for a long time. We hope. We discovered that the name or the domain of the website has been registered several years ago. Websites of scammers are usually very new. Still, you have to be careful. Scammers nowadays also buy old and existing websites to start their malpractice. Checking a website for the scam signals remain essential, as we will do right now. Here we can see that the domain has been registered 2 years ago, as I mentioned, specifically the 18th of November 2021. Then the company was registered in San Vicente la Grenadine a few months later. And as we mentioned before, the domain is registered until 2030. So for another 6 months and a half. In terms of an analysis, Billion State Club, we can say is a data abyss, is a special company in the current panorama of digital asset managers. Since while the trend is that those businesses are lasting for a very short time, compared with the past, when they were lasting 2 years, 3 years, Billions now has been active for almost 2 years, and in the crypto winter that we had a couple of years ago, they just went smoothly without any problem, without the operation being affected, but the other way around, expanding and improving their infrastructures. Now, it has all the characteristics, all the specifics of the most classic crypto asset management platform, with the good and the bad that this implied. It has been registered on a recognized tax haven, San Vicente la Grenadine. It's not a broker, it's a platform, let's call it with its name. And it has a lot of offers, agreement, they do conference, they do trainings, a lot of things, but no, it's a platform. For the time that they have been active on the market, it is because the percentages are low. We talk about 6 to 9% monthly, while cryptocurrency platforms generally pay 15-20% monthly. Furthermore, the obligation to pay for a membership makes the need to maintain capital within the system. Because if you, for example, invest 10,000 in the profit plan, you recover the cost of the membership, which will be 1,150 USDT in 2 months, when you will get a capital of 1,500, meaning that at least you have to stay a couple of months with 10,000 USDT invest plus the membership, which not everybody has this kind of capital. But if you invest a capital of 5,000 USDT, the PP advance To recover the cost of the membership, which is always 1,150, it takes 4 months. After 4 months of reinvesting and making compound, you will have 1,300. So it takes 4 months only to make up for the membership. In this sense, it's almost more convenient to invest less than by 5,000 with the PP start, as you will recover the cost of the membership, which in this case is half lower, in 3 months. After 3 months, with the PP start, you will have earned about 630 USDT with an investment of 4,000 USDT, and about 700 with an investment of 4,500. And if you invest the maximum of this plan, 4,990, you will get in 3 months 780 USDT. But anyway, you have to take the capital within the system for at least 3 months. The membership, let's say, force you to take the capital in, which is good for the company, but is more risky for us. The same membership supports, at least partially, the networking system, because basically they pay the network with the membership. The membership, they give you a lot of things. They give you training, they give you conferences access, etc., but basically the goal of the membership is to pay the network. At the end, it's better. I prefer, as an investor, to pay a fixed and non-refundable access fee in order to have greater peace of mind in terms of the duration of the business. If I know that at the end they will not pay the marketing with the investment, with the profit plan, but with the membership, it's better for me. It's a cost that I'm willing to pay. However, the Billion State Club raises serious concerns in terms of transparency. The lack of regulation is alarming, is very difficult to reach the bottom of the company because there are some misunderstanding. And we have also observed a number of negative testimonials, reviews from their client who reported difficulties, especially in withdrawing the principal. In this section, I have to say, it's also consistent that all the Billions could have been victims of a digital shitstorm orchestrated by its competitors in Mexico. If so many people have been harmed, why no one take responsibility for the damages? They can just say in Mexico, because the owners are public available. The company is not regulated, this is true, but the people is there. The people show themselves basically every day. In addition, many of the negative testimonials are similar. They are all the same words, all the same structure of the sentences, and generally, this gave the feeling that they have been done by the same people. Basically, shitstorm just to say the company is bad. And generally, when you, for example, when a company scam, they don't pay me anymore, the first thing I do is a video. I publish a video in YouTube like this to say, this company is not paying. And I show that I make a withdrawal and the withdrawal doesn't reach my wallet. In this case, there is not absolutely any testimony showing that the company is not paying. So the feeling is that the company is paying. For the moment, is paying. If it will be paying for 6 months, for a year, for 10 years, I don't know. But right now, the company is paying. Now, if the capital is withdrawable without any problem, as it seems, it is a high-risk investment anyway, but it's also interesting and relatively stable for the future, because maybe we are working with another platform who give you 20% a month, but the platform will last 6 months, 8 months, 10 months. I prefer a company also to alternate, a company that give me 6% per month, but I believe that this company will last for a longer time. The marketing plan is less aggressive than it seems. 25% on the first line and 50% the second line are big words, but they are just referred to the membership. The percentages of marketing on the profit plans are much normal. And I will say that even acceptable, 2-3%. It is positive that there is not a binary system, it's totally unilevel, and the current plan are limitable and I will say acceptable. To conclude this video, I really enjoy high risk and high revenue cryptocurrency platforms, both for the risk and for the high revenue. However, it's also good to have another option, a parallel option, which give you maybe low incomes, but also more stability. Billions Day Club, I confide that it is for my portfolio this option. If you'd like to have a look, please take the link in the description and in the commentaries and sign up, make the KYC, it's very quick, it's very easy, and then if you would like to do your investment, make your investment, buy the membership plan, buy the profit plan, and start investing in Billions Day Club. If you don't like it, or if you believe it's too dangerous, don't do it. That's it. Enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.